I have to admit, like for me, the first time I went to a mission trip, I didn't think about re-entry at all. The second time I went to a mission trip, I didn't think of re-entry at all. But it's until there's one day I realized those mission trips did impact my life, but I don't know how to integrate my experience with my normal life. I start to realize this is a very important concept to prepare us before we go. How many of you have been to a mission trip already? Almost every one of you. Okay. Let me ask this question. How many of you had a wonderful, wonderful experience, so you tell yourself that next year I will go on mission trip again? Okay. How many of you had terrible, terrible experience, and you just tell God, you know what? I served my dose. I have been to a mission trip already. That's it. I did had that experience one. Okay. Right now, I'm going to spend a couple minutes. I will share, Casey will share, and I will open the floor for any one of you. That you can share about your feeling after you come back from a mission trip. That you might feel very hard to going back to your normal life, or you might feel, no, it's very easy, or you might share anything that your team member, your team leader, or people there have prepared you to re-entry, so you have very good experience. Or you might share something during the mission trip that you didn't make a good decision to resolve a conflict, or you didn't have a good opportunity to say goodbye or say thank you, so you didn't have a good closure. So it made it very difficult to come back here. So we are going to spend like a couple minutes to share, and I will share first. Or in case you want to share first, okay. I will use Chinese because it's easier for me to share feelings in Chinese. How many of you cannot understand Chinese? Oh, okay. There's people like be silent. Do you mind just translate for me to learn? Is that okay? Okay. I will share in Chinglish actually. I will share like 2 mission trips I went on. Actually, I was counting. Then I realized, wow, I have been to 6 mission trips already. And this is going to my 7th time to Inner Mongolia. Not the 7th time to Inner Mongolia is the 7th. And I will share the first time I went to a mission trip. That was when I was college freshman, 就是大学1年级的时候。And I remember I wasn't knowing， 就是不是很知道发生什么事情，就是被 recruit 啊，然后就 join 有 mission trip， 然后也有 team leader， 然后上面很多人，然后我就是那种就是乖乖的来这种 mission training， 然后就乖乖的参加各种活动，然后就乖乖的去，然后就乖乖的回来这样。然后 I remember during the mission trip at the end of each station， 我的 team leader 都会做一个很特别的事情，就是 he will actually 特别弄出1-2个小时，然后the people we co-work there, like there are church co-workers that were partnering with the short-term mission team, and the mission team， 然后几个可能比较熟的学生，就是我们会花1-2个小时，然后就是 we will talk about our feelings over the weeks, like during this week, what do you find the most difficult? What do you find the most pleasant? 然后如果有谁跟谁心里不高兴的，就是要讲出来这样子。然后到下一个 station， 就是我们也会这样做。然后I remember one of the station， 我们 partner with the church 的 coworker， 他们就还 prepare 一首歌，然后就唱给我们听，然后大家就哭得稀里哗啦这样。I remember 了那个歌就是。我现在不会唱，但是我都记得他的那个副歌是我在主里祝福你，我在主里思念你，就是愿什么，就是迦南男与蜜。然后那个 mission trip 回来以后，我还是觉得很难过，可是我不知道为什么很难过，就是 like what the speaker says in the clip, like you will feel sad, you will feel grief。我觉得很难过，可是 in my heart I feel like I wanna go to a mission trip again because it was such a wonderful experience. I built relationship with the people there, and I feel like 我 大学的时候成绩很差，所以就很没有 confidence， 然后就发现说，surely 我的生命是可以祝福人家的，不是像每天在背一个书包在 UCI， 然后去上 biology class 的时候就想，I'm going to fail this class again 。对啊，那我后来再回头去看 ，then I realized that my team leader has a very clear conscious on good closure is very important for the mission members。然后我们那时候，其实我们要离开那个 mission trip 的时候 ，we actually need to go back to 我们 on-site 的 teaching training part。我们还有2天的 debriefing， 并不是说结束了，然后大家就从那个地方就回家这样。那 I remember during the debriefing 也有就是有这样的机会，就是 people share and 当然有 collect all the materials， 然后也有。I remember 当时另外一个 team 的 team leader， I remember we have 3 teams and we go together 在一个 training site， 然后我们到3个不同的地方，然后后来回来，然后 one of the mission leader 就有 share 就说 ，OK for those of you 可能这是第一次去 mission， 你就要开始想说，那我在这个 mission 学到的东西，我回到家，我回到我平常服侍的教会。我要怎么样来把我 share 到的东西去祝福我的团契，然后我要怎么样把我在 mission 学到的生活的 discipline， 我跟人家口味的这个 attitude， 我要怎么样把这些东西放在我平常的生活里面。然后其中有一个mission leader 也就说 OK I challenge you guys， 你们是不是之后有机会还会 go on mission， 还是你就会觉得说我已经去过 mission 了，就是我很了不起了。但是你回到家以后，你的生活就是跟以前一样，甚至你就再也不会想说 I want to go out with my comfort zone。And I think 那些东西就有 engraved in my heart。我后来回到我的团契 ，actually 我还有跟团契的同工 share，and we have a special mission night。我有请当时我的 mission team member， 就是去我的团契去 share， 然后就去 mobilize and promote。就是希望他们也可以 go on mission trip 这样子。So I have very wonderful experience the first time， 就是我去 mission trip。And you will find a surprise， 我去了第一次去 mission trip， 然后后来又去了3次。可是这些东西好像 it just comes naturally。I didn't realize， 其实 all this wonderful experience 是有人特别去设计，而且特别来教你说这是一个很重要的。Then，the year I think 2 years before, I'm going to share 一个比较困难的 experience， 就是 I went alone to do like missionary internship. Well, it's kind of a 比较是像牧会实习 to Moscow, and I went there alone. I stayed there for 2 months. 那因为我一个人去，说我没有 teammate， 所以我跟当地的同工，然后当地的人就是都 build 很 strong 的 relationship。然后2个月以后，然后我在那边我就看到哇，因为我是去莫斯科的华人教会 ，and I saw how the hardship， 就是他们的生活真的很辛苦，在一个很大的、很漂亮的、很先进的城市里面 ，it's even 就是跟纽约一样的一个城市，可是 people are living， 就是他们的生活是很辛苦的。那我就是看到他们那样生活，然后看到他们就是很节俭，然后看到他们。几乎大部分人要去教会，他们都要坐地铁，还要转公车，还要走路。Like if they want to go on the Sunday service, they have to spend 2 hours just in transportation. 然后，可是每次有聚会或是有 special 的 training， 就是 people just come from everywhere， 然后大家都很辛苦就会来。那我记得，因为那时候要离开的时候，我。Because of 因为教会很忙，然后我自己又 go to the other city， 又 go back， 所以 I didn't have any chance to say goodbye to the people I want to say thank you to the people I want to say. I didn't have any conflict, so that's okay. And 我就没有 prepare my heart well， 就是整个是很 rush. Then I rush myself back， 因为我记得那个 Russia 的签证，当时我是签60天，所以就是我没有办法再多留1-2天，就我必须要回来。就回来了以后。我就发现我很难 come back to a normal life. You know, in the Southern California, Sunday service 的时候呢，如果你是带歌的人 ，you will see 在你开始唱第一首歌的时候，可能大概有20% 人都到了。到你唱完最后一首歌的时候，有时候你如果祷告，然后你唱歌很投入，然后你眼睛张开，哇 ，Where does all these people come from？ 就大家都迟到啊，然后 it's very hard to tell people to come to a church for any training 啊，然后有什么祷告会，就是你还要打电话催啊，you feel like it's so different。你走出去 parking 啦，不是 Mercedes 就是 BMW， 不然至少就有个 Toyota。And you feel it's so different， 就是 people in Southern California 就是在一个这么富裕，可是属灵的生命就是这么懒散。And people there, the Chinese people there， 他们整个教会300-400人的教会，大概只有2个人有车子。300-400人教会只有2个人有车子。然后聚会的时候，大家都很早，就是尽量就是早到，都坐到外面去，因为他们晚到的话，那个聚会的场所不够大，他们就要坐到外面去。就觉得很难 incorporate 我的 experience here。It took me a very long time， 我才 don't feel negative toward people in the Southern California 他们的那个属灵的状态。我觉得其实这2个 experience 对我的contract 就是教我一个很重要的事情，就是 I have to prepare myself to come back. Otherwise， 其实 the mission trip experience 反而会变成了 hindrance of 我怎么样把祝福带回我 home church local church 的人。